Following the short video, I would like to record a longer one version. So, talking about overprotection in parenting. Parents who overprotect, they think that they help their children. Otherwise, why would they do harm, right? But it's all wrong. There is no help in overprotection. Childhood is a period of immersive learning. A person getting to know the world, getting to know himself, herself, the body, the mind, reflexes, emotions, everything. And the world basically it's a playground to try new skills, to get new experiences, to be mistaken, to deal with the mistakes, to learn how to correct the mistakes, how to live through difficult situations. When parent tries to protect from all the negative consequences of the actions, it's not help. It's a stealing of experience from the child, from this person who's child, but it's a person, it's a separate person. It's not a commodity of the parent. It's not a project of the parent, right? That we as a parent should do the perfect result. No, it's not um, even responsibility of the parent to create something from this person, because this person was born with his or her mission, with his or her abilities, with his or her speed of living that might be very different from the parents. Um, yes, I will tell you what made a big difference for me as a parent. It was human design. I guess I was kind of prepared for the shift already, but then I met this system of self development or self knowledge or experiment with what it's given to us at birth. And human design showed me that every person is unique and that my expectations from my daughter or my mm, standards, they're not applicable to her. She's very different. And reading about my chart, reading about her chart, I more and more started to understand that this uniqueness, um, it it's not demands, but it's there's an expectation of acceptance together with mm, oh, I forgot the word, respect. Respect for uniqueness of another person. And as a parent, I would say I I stopped to want to control everything. I don't want to control everything because I'm killing the uniqueness of my child by expecting something from her that might be so not hers. You know what I mean? And when I used to control her very like every step, I would say, especially with your school. Like I would check every assignment, every grade. Then when she was 12, 13, there was kind of crisis in our relationships, and it was a moment when I understood that she can do things herself, and I should lose control because I'm still in her experiences, still in the time of learning from her by controlling, by demanding, by expecting something. It might look like I just neglected her or something, but no, it felt that way for some moment, for some time, when in the transitional period. But after that, I could see that this person can do things by herself. She can be responsible, she can be organized, she can be very wise, like wiser than me in some respects. And thanks to my thanks to this crisis in our relationship that I could understand it. I guess time came like 12, 13 years old, but how many parents and that when their kids are of this age, they try to make them meet the expectations of society, the grandparents. Actually, it's a big thing here. Why we as a parent try to control our kids, try to expect certain things because we were raised this way. Our parents were controlling, probably. They were demanding, they expect something from us, and now we don't have any other parenting um, image or example, so we apply the same to our kids. And what I would say, it would be called trauma, that we had this experience with our parents, and we continue it with our kids. And when I understood this, I was more empowered to change my behavior to my kids. And now I don't feel bad when I don't do micromanagement to my 16-year-old daughter. And when other parents ask me questions about your college, sometimes I don't know the answer, and I say, you should ask her because I don't know. I don't even participate in some things. And do I feel bad? No, it's just the way I feel better for her, for me, for my younger daughter. So, first, I think we should provide the opportunity for learning to our kids. What's our role as parents? I think facilitation of this learning. We can share our experience, we can ask questions. It's more like coaching style, coaching mindset. Yes, they are our kids. Yes, we are responsible for many things, but how we would approach this responsibility is a different story. Should we approach as a controlling person, or should we approach as coach, for example, like asking questions? What do you need? What do you want me to be nearby when you're sad? No? Okay, ask me if you need me. Plus, this way we train kids to feel okay asking for the help, feeling okay asking to leave them. Like, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to say to other adults or other people that I need my time alone. And there is no hard feelings from for me as a mother that my kid doesn't want to spend time all the time with me. Oh, I'm not the sweetest thing in the world, I understand. And so, okay, I'm asking her if she wants to spend time without expecting that she will be pleased to be with me all the time, right? Yes, I did some inner work, so I believe in approach when you have some problems with your kid. Look at yourself first. It's quite often, if not always, that problematic behavior in kids demonstrates that parents or significant others, adults, have something to work with. So, what else? What else? Oh yeah, and the question to those who overprotect and control. Um, how would you feel when your kid going away to college, living by themselves, um, getting married, and would you feel confident and calm for them because you feel you did everything for them and they are capable to live their life and capable to deal with the difficulties of the world, um, or you will be worrying for them all the time because they don't have your precious advices, or they don't have control that you gave them to guide them. So for me, it was also the big deal. Do I want to worry all the time about my kids? No, I don't want. And I believe that worrying is quite material in both ways. If I worry for her, something bad will happen to her. I don't want it. If I worry about somebody, I'm using my energy for worrying, not for creating peace and calmness that would create a more stable, sustainable environment when my kids will need me. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it makes more sense to give my kids the space for learning, for mistakes. Yes, I'm here. Even for my 1 year old, when she's falling on the ground, when she just started to walk, she started to cry. I asked, "Do you want me to hug you, to soothe you?" And when she wants, she comes to me. Otherwise, she just cries for a couple of seconds and she's okay. She decided not to come to me for a hug. She's okay. She can continue. So I'm not running to her. Oh, poor thing. What can I do? No, I'm asking them. Her, even she's crying and maybe in different state of mind, I still asking her, what do you want me to do? If it's not quite serious something, right? So yeah, I believe in choice. I believe in free will, but I believe that they should be allowed and trained and respected from the very early age. We as a parent should provide uh, the playground for making mistakes, for making choices, for correcting mistakes. And we, as parents, we are here if they need us, if they ask for our help. And it's very useful for us to train them or to give them opportunity to know that it's okay and it's empowering to ask for help. See, um, that's it for this topic. If you have any questions or something to add or to disagree with me, please write in the comments and subscribe. I I'm a life coach, I'm a parent, so I will be talking about things like that when I see something to talk about, and because everything goes from my experience, from my everyday life. So subscribe and see you later.